Good evening, YouTube! Surreal Canine here, back with more Distorted Travesty 3. Also, I don't have my game window focused right now. I am playing on my shiny new Xbox One Elite controller. It's pretty cool. I see we already have a viewer, but I mean, I can always spam some more links. That's always a thing I can do. It's always and forever a thing which can be done.
I should do commentary stuff.
Yes, in fact you should, because I'm... Hey there, Proximity! It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a while. How's it been, dude? And yeah, it is a nice controller. I kind of like it, although it's a little hard adjusting from the DualShock.
This is a nice title stream.
The nice title? What?
Oh, I was behind.
Yes, you are behind.
How dare you make me be behind?
Yeah, well, you know, it's a thing. Alright, so, in the last episode, we finished the Dragoon, which is right here, and John was about to tell us how to use it, but I rudely cut him off because it was getting late. So yeah, D-pad will move the Dragoon in the direction you imagined that the key would direct it, yes. A to fire the current weapon. Holding X will cause the Dragoon to move at half speed, so X is the focus button. Holding Y will cause the Dragoon to suck in a weakened enemy. A weakened enemy is below 45% HP, they turn red. When enemy is sucked in, you can't inhale for about a second. You can press switch character to swap the current controller of the Dragoon.
I swear that used to be 30%.
What?
I swear that used to be 30% HP before you could suck them in. It's definitely made this easier.
Mister. Is my glass leaking? Condensing or something? What is going on here?
Glass leaking is not good.
Yeah. Especially considering I've been putting it on top of the computer.
That's not usually a location you should be storing liquids and liquid containers.
Usually it's pretty safe though. Maybe something just happened on the table. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Basic rules. Don't get shot.
Best rule.
The Dragoon does not have smart bombs, and its health is linked to your current hearts. So yeah, we can steal enemies' weapons, or we can eat stuff to regain health. Standard weapon has a power of 10 and a fire rate of 6 per second. We're probably not going to be scanning a whole lot of enemies, just because
probably not.
It's the shoot 'em up.
Bosses.
Yeah. So yeah, if we get hit 3 times, we lose our ability. Same stuff going on as in Kirby. But there's 2 of us, so we can hold 2 weapons. Options are kind of like weapons, except they're not. Checkpoints. Checkpoints mean we can exit out and come back, like if we need to heal or something. I don't know. So yeah, Jeremy will be able to teleport us off the warship once we actually get there. So yeah, cool beans. Alright, let's get started. I wasn't sure what to sub in for this song either.
So you didn't sub anything at all?
Yeah. It probably would have been a Toho song.
Double kill. Multi-kill.
Hey,
Double shot!
yeah,
Kind of a slightly awkward double shot. I don't know.
Why'd you grab that one? That one sucks.
Whoop.
Ultra kill.
I think those balls have a decent weapon. And I know the turtle has
Triple
a
shot!
Monster kill. Ludicrous kill.
Oh, there we go. Oh. Crash Bomb! I'm gonna want to hold on to that. Because Crash Bomb...
I'm not sure how... I think
according to Neil, at least, Crash Bomb is a total boss killer.
The turtle's weapon's also not too bad against bosses.
Monster kill.
Crash Bomb was what I got from the turtle. I'm pretty sure.
No, I think the turtles are triple shot.
Okay then. Oop, that was a chicken. I could have eaten the chicken and gotten some health back. Oh well. Oops, I could have...
Those things with the spiked ball give option bits. I know that much.
Okay. Yep. The spike ball ones are purely defensive options, right? They block.
Yeah.
Also,
I think they'll do
I
damage.
just
if
lost
you ram
mine.
them in this.
I just lost my spike ball like an idiot.
Yeah, they destroy projectiles and do damage if they contact them. And I think there's the other option, bit shoots.
Take it nice and easy. Yukuri shite ne. Okay, here's a boss. I might consider trying to scan this guy. Yes, Hex Worm Body. There's Hex's logo. Actually, I might have already seen Hex's logo.
Yeah, when you
yeah.
scan the Blood Tyrant.
They restore half a heart. It's not ideal. Also, I just kind of lost my my ability. Thanks, Claire.
You're the one driving. Yeah, I can see why that's called the Buster.
Oops, I died.
Happens to the best of us.
Yes. Oop. Alright, well, whatever.
This is my least favorite part of the game.
I think it's fine. Whoops. So I'm a little bit rusty on the shoot 'em up front though. I haven't actually tried to play a Toho in quite a while. I like how silly the worm looks with its head detached from everything else. It does look like the Eater of Worlds. You know, in as much as just about every segmented worm boss does. Or heck, even a snake will look like the Eater of Worlds if you dress it up enough.
I've actually been playing through Sherry again with some friends recently.
What?
I've been playing through Shari again with some friends recently.
Oh, yeah. It's a fun game. Bit more fun if you play it with friends, though.
Yeah, I can't really play it alone.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that could be our next project after DT3 is over. Could just I could just set up a Terraria server and we play together. I don't know. Or heck, even Starbound will do in a pinch.
I kind of like Starbound more than Terraria, but Starbound has its own issues.
Yeah. Chomp! Onward! We got Raymu shots. That means things are going to be easy picking, right? Ooh, drills. I like drills.
Actually, it looks like that weapon... It does something when it touches that rock. Like it's doing some sparkle effect.
Could just be because it's a penetrating shot trying to go through something invincible.
But yeah, hopefully you can get some trash bombs for the final boss. Make it a joke.
Ooh, laser. I like laser.
Double kill.
I just need to hope I find a chicken. There's a chicken.
Multi-kill.
Conveniently where you need one.
Yep. Boink. Oops. Oops. And there goes my laser. Give me that chicken. Taste the burbs. Ow. Oops, I could have eaten that.
Double kill.
I could have eaten that. Yeah, if there's one thing I'm not very good at with this, it's actually using my Kirby powers. Whoa.
Multi-kill.
Or keeping your option bits.
Yeah.
But that's pretty hard even when you're trying, so...
Yeah.
I swear that double shot is doing you no favors.
Meta kill.
Oops. Oh, I guess we're using the vanilla. No, we're not. I'm using this. I'm using the drill. Haha. Ooh. Oops.
Oops is not a good thing to say in a boss fight.
Yeah, I just got hit and lost my drills.
Double kill.
I don't like how wavy these shots are.
Yeah, they mess with the mind, don't they?
Yes. Hup. Wow, somehow I did not get hit by any of that. Gah. Okay, that could not have been avoided. Whoops. That was probably pretty easily avoidable, though. Ooh, I can eat it now. Yoink. Yay, crutch bombs.
Multi-kill. Meta-kill. Killing spree.
Okay, section 3-2.
Double kill.
Robot chickens.
Multi-kill. Meta-kill. Dominating.
Whoo! I've been hit.
Monster kill. Ludicrous kill.
Don't forget to try and find a crash bomb.
I have one.
Double kill.
Right now I just need a chicken. Oops. I lost my drills. Oh,
Oh well, that's not the important one.
yeah. Yeah. Too many boulders! And I lost my bombs because I got killed by boulders.
Double kill. Multi-kill. Meta-kill. Killing spree.
Oh.
Double kill. Multi-kill.
I keep killing the ones that give bombs. There. Oh wait, but I overwrote my drills. Oh, well. There.
To be honest, the bombs are probably more important than the drills.
Double kill.
Perhaps.
Multi-kill.
Gah! How do I keep getting hit on that? I'm not really sure I was supposed to make it through there. Oh! Stopped to look at the chat and I got bouldered. Ooh! Made it. Checkpoint. It's asteroids time.
You can't rotate.
Yep. My mom says that back in the 80s she used to be pretty good at asteroids. Whoops.
Wonder how well
Lost
she
my
do
bomb.
now.
I don't know. I mean, granted, she never would have had a home console to practice on. Come to think of it, was Asteroids ever released for anything? Any home consoles? It would have had to been it would have had to be like an Atari or something, right?
Yeah, it was definitely on the Atari.
Yeah.
But so was every arcade port back in the day.
Except the ones that were on NES. Or Super NES, even.
Of course, those were much later.
Yeah. Oops.
Killing spree.
Yeah. Incoming enemies from the rear.
Killing spree.
Woo! Just try sucking less. I can't even suck the boulders. Stop saying it, Jeremy.
Meta-kill. Killing spree. Monster kill. Ludicrous kill. Dominating.
Where the heck is Zephyr?
Probably playing video games.
Probably. But why would you play video games when you can watch other people play them?
I know, dude. So much more efficient.
Extermination. Slaughter. Bloodbath.
Okay, now for the other one.
Eradication.
Eradication.
Double kill. Multi-kill. Meta kill.
Cool!
Ultra kill. Monster kill. Killing spree. Ludicrous kill.
Come to think of it, yeah, I've got 5 skill points sitting around here that I haven't used yet. Let's see. Sure, diffusion missiles.
Dominating.
Hooey! How much gold do I have? Not a whole lot.
Killing spree.
Ah! Laser! Oops. That didn't work too well. Take this, Reimu shots!
Double kill. Multi-kill.
I don't know how much Toho you've played, Amatsu, but Reimu is usually the homing shot character in whatever game.
Absolutely none.
Yeah.
Monster kill.
So yeah. Reimu's thing is homing shots and evasion. She has the smallest hitbox out of all the Toho characters. Marissa, on the other hand, is faster, but only attacks straight ahead. Also, Interstice of the Dimension. It's a very nice song from La Milana.
Things that are not nice. This boss.
Oops. Yeah. Yeah, this boss is a thing. Fortunately, I am also a thing. Gah. Alright, second phase down. Oops. Oops. And now I'm just kind of losing it.
Yeah, I use the other weapon.
Yeah, need to get back in front. And I got hit.
If you retry from checkpoint, you're not going to have an opportunity to get weapons, which is a big problem.
Yeah, that much is true, but I mean, I've done this before with just the basic shot. Yeah.
That'll take forever.
Oops. Wait, how did that hit me? Alright, spell card number 3. Got at least 8 kanji in its name, therefore it has a critical hit ratio of plus 10. Whoops. Yeah. That was a reference to Fire Emblem Fates, by the way. There is a character by the name of Odin who is all about the theatrics. So his personal skill is if you give him a forged weapon with a name that is 12 characters or longer, he gets a boost to his critical hit percentage. In the Japanese version, though, you need to have 8 kanji or more in the weapon's name. Because, again, like, special attacks in Japanese entertainment use a lot of kanji. I assume by your silence that you just do not care. Yes, exactly. Also, I'm rambling about Fire Emblem instead of focusing on the Tohos. It's pretty great. Speaking of Fire Emblem, Chrom was announced today for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Pretty nice. Got the 3 main characters of Awakening now, all in the same game. It's like a big happy family reunion, especially if you had a Chrom marry Robin like I did. Whoops. I'm not doing too well here. It's always that third phase that gets me the most. The first 2 I don't usually have a problem with. Kind of makes me wish I did have bombs. Yeah. Like, what's so wrong with having Kirby come preloaded with the crash power, right?
Indeed.
Ah, pain. More pain.
This section is the chaos section.
More pain. Can't slip in between the things. That's why I keep getting hit. No idea what I'm doing.
Dying.
Well, yes, obviously.
The sad part is you have to actually go back a couple sections to have a chance at a crash bomb.
You only
all the way here.
No, it's just 3-5 you have to go back through, right? I'm pretty sure.
I don't think there's an enemy that gives you a crash bomb in 3-5.
I'm pretty sure I got one. Yeah. Hooey! Ow.
Either way, it might be worth considering.
Maybe, yeah. I'll do one more shot at this boss unarmed, then I'll consider going back. Oops. Yeah. Not very good at dodging this attack. Ow. Yeah, okay. Back to castle balcony. 3-5. Lasers, at the very least, are nice.
But what we want is the crash bomb.
What I want is a crash bomb and a bit more health than I've been getting. There, that's crash bomb. Now I just need to not die until I find the chickens.
Yeah, you already switched to it, Jerry.
Multi-kill. Mega kill. Ultra kill. Killing spree.
Can't see past the... Okay, this works.
Crash bombs, go.
I'm honestly not sure what does more damage.
With the crash bombs, you can send a bunch out and then just switch back to the laser before
That is true.
Yeah, for that might require some more finesse than you are accustomed to.
Perhaps. Also, I'm about to lose my bombs.
Yeah, I lose the laser first over
Oops!
the bombs. Oh, there goes the bombs. But look at how far they got you.
Yeah. Ow. Okay, fourth phase. Actually, it doesn't help me very much.
This phase is a nightmare.
It's got slow-moving bullets, at least.
But then it adds more of them.
It's more than can be said for the other. Like, I am super used to Toho final bosses that have a spell card like this, and I'm dead.
Plus, they aim at you, I think, slightly.
Yeah, I mean, there's no question about that. They do aim at you.
Double kill.
Getting that spike bit
Multi-kill.
there would be a major asset.
Ultra kill. Monster kill. Ludicrous kill. Wrecker. Killing spree.
Hey, at least you're full health.
Yep.
And you have bombs.
And homing.
Homing's not as useful against the boss. He's kind of a big target.
Yeah. Well, it might be useful in the third phase when you have to go all over the place to have a significant chance of dodging anything.
Yeah, I think the bombs were doing more damage than the laser.
Alright. Oops. Got him. Time to speed up. The warship is just up ahead.
Whoosh.
Oh, what? Watch out!
Dodge the lasers.
Oops. Jump out of that thing. It's going down. Jump out up here? You crazy? Trust me on this. Alright, Claire. Let's do this. Hey! Chapter 20. Trust.
Wow, we actually synced that up pretty good.
Made it. Good job, everyone. That was something. I've already started scanning the place for ways to bring it down. Did you find anything? There are two major power sources keeping the ship going. Surprisingly, all we gotta do is bring those two power sources down. Yeah, but we know those aren't gonna be easy to get to, and we know who's guarding them. Yep, Hex is guarding one, while I'm sure the War Master is guarding the other. But who knows, they may have some other bot that we've never seen guarding one of them. Well then, the mission is pretty straightforward. Just get to those power sources and blow them up! What about our escape? Can't teleport you guys out of the inside. We're gonna have to make a run for it when the second one goes down. Oh boy, should be fun times. First thing you two gotta do is find a way inside. Jeremy and I will see about finding or making an entrance too. Sounds good. Good luck, you two. We'll be fine. We got this. So yeah, this is pretty much permanent split party, the chapter. It's a bit of an interesting change from what we've got before. Warship Latch. It is destroyed by anything and only seems to be useful for getting extra jumps. Doppel 3.0. Yeah. There. Okay, so targeting war turret, 500 HP, weak to juice and booms. This all looks like it comes from a Sonic game. I have a thing for villains residing in giant spaceships. Of course, I didn't want that specifically for DT3, so a giant flying ship works just the same for me in this case. In airspace, you know, it's all about the same. Ow.
Just one you can survive in, and the other you cannot.
Yeah. Claire, get your face out of the way of my chow. This stationary turret fires a large blast of energy in the direction it's facing. It also fires a standard bullet in your direction at the same time. This one can be confusing at first due to it looking like it isn't inanimate. I think you got a double negative mix-up there, Zephyr. Fix your tasks, text. I knew I wanted the enemies to look like they were part of the ship. It's a pretty cool thing. Whoo! Forget what you're weak to already. Help. Oh. Special. Okay. The screws can still hurt you. Oops. Okay, right. I forgot. Claire can get up there. I don't know how I forgot about that, but yeah. She'll be helping us out by taking down some of those enemies from above. War panel turret. The only way to foresee these are to have Chow hover over them, otherwise they'll rotate out when you get fairly close. One of the big differences between developing DT1 and DT3 was that with DT1 I wasn't as concerned with how people would receive it. With DT3 there was typically always that thought lingering, and it affected my work in both good and bad ways, I feel. Around chapter 17 I went closer to the mindset I had with DT1. Yay! Morph Bomb level up.
Which is probably why he trolled us testers near the end of testing. It was a good trolling.
And what was the troll?
He didn't include the final boss in testing.
Oh.
But he added dialogue to make it seem like it was legitimate.
Yeah, I tripped over the screw.
That's what happens when you go after green coins.
I suppose so.
Double kill.
Yahoo-ya! Afraid there I was about to dash off the ledge. You know, like a big old pile of dirt.
Double kill.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, Claire, you got a hit. Oop, I guess that works. Nothing.
Well, look who it is.
Hello, Mr. Guy. Ow. I could have sworn those guys were weak to elemental. What gives? Guess maybe I'm just wrong.
Inceptioned yourself to think it.
Yeah, that was stupid. Okay, let's see if these wall panel turrets are weak to before we make any... It's these guys that are weak to element. They don't have a weakness. Got it.
The weakness is death.
Well, everything is weak to dying.
Well, then you should hurry up and make them good.
Ah! Ow.
Double kill.
Oh yeah, you can stand on the war turrets while they're still alive. After you
It's
blow
almost
them
like
up, the
that's
screws are...
intentional.
What?
It's almost like that's intentional.
Yes, it isn't. It's obviously intentional. I just felt like I should point it out now. I think I have just heard a Jerry. Or Jeremy.
Yeah, he's playing the video game.
Okay.
They can play this game.
They don't really like BT.
And yet you stole their names for it.
Yep. I'm going to search for something. Well, this is going on.
Yeah.
I'm
How is 2 anyways?
It's
It's
better than
good.
the first one. It's better than the first one.
Well,
Like-
they've had, what, like a decade to improve
Uh,
on things?
I suppose so, yeah.
I mean, if you count the time between the remake and this, it's only been like what, like 6 years?
Yeah, 6 years.
Yeah, because they brought it up in 2012. So
Yeah. They started, I think they started development in 2015.
yeah, I was gonna say they probably haven't been working on it for about like 3-4 years.
Yeah, 'cause they had the remake ready to go for quite some time, but they kept getting dicked over by publishers.
Really? Oh, that makes sense because they were trying to.
Nicalis is a horrible publisher.
Why were they going through that anyway? Like, or
They,
did they
they
just?
had no choice because they weren't big enough when they were started on the remake because they were making it for the Wii and needed a publisher.
Oh right.
Nicalis kept
Oops.
dicking them over repeatedly, and then Nicalis just dropped them out of the blue. So he went, you know what? We're releasing on PC now.
Oh
And then they released on the Wii anyways.
yeah. I don't. Who did they publish with then on the Wii?
I think the same publisher for the PC because they hired someone for translation purposes.
Oh okay.
So I finally found someone that actually worked well with them.
Nice. Yeah, the translation of this is good. I think the big thing that you'll notice is that the movement is better. It still has the thing where if
Dang
you
it.
walk off an edge, it has the ledge walk off where they forget how to use their legs and any movement
On
of their
the,
body.
on the other hand, Lumisa can hook backwards after she jumps in a direction, which her dad
Yeah.
could not do, so that is nice.
Yeah, so they they give you more mobility and I don't know, the game feels better. Bosses are definitely better. There's a few.
I had a bit of trouble with Fafnir.
Once I get the funds, that will probably be a purchase.
Yeah, I'm doing a blind let's play of the game on my channel.
Nice. Yeah, I'm at the very end. I'm looking for a thing.
Lucky you.
Like I have like everything. There's just
Yeah,
one thing.
Fafnir is the only guardian I've actually killed up to now.
He's the
He's the first one, yeah, Roots of
first one,
Yggdrasil.
That's right.
Of course, my channel doesn't know that yet, because I've only just uploaded episode 2, which was half of the La Mulana ruins.
Great, you've spoiled your viewers that might be watching this.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Good job.
I don't even know if I have any viewers that watch all of my stuff. Maybe Comeback Kid.
Who doesn't seem to be in tonight?
Yeah.
Find him.
I don't know what he's up to tonight.
All that'll happen is he'll just talk in all caps all over.
Yes.
Like, I'm literally being gated by one thing. One thing. I have everything done. Everything.
Oh, those,
For the first game again.
For some reason I thought these fans were hazards. I guess they're not. Are these
They look like
hazards? Yep,
hazards
those
to
are
me.
hazards. Had to
When you're
check.
limited
Oh,
on
yeah.
health, you shouldn't be testing if something's a hazard.
But science! Oops, that was a very stupid dash.
I wanted, like, think.
It
Yeah,
was.
the ship is definitely gonna be, like, hazard central.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not, but...
We're already like 46 minutes in. I'm definitely not gonna make it to Hex within 2 hours at this rate. Oops.
You
Let's see.
might.
I mean...
Well, yeah, but I was
oh,
intending
you're
to
on the
stop.
first- you're on the
I'm
first
on the
map.
first screen, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, to be fair, like, the first 3 screens are, like, probably the hardest ones.
Yes, yes, they are because they're
They're
so
also
dang
the
long.
largest. Why did you do this to us?
Because I wanted players to
It
understand
was,
what they
it's
were
a
getting into.
challenge.
I
I
think
wanna-
they already understood.
Longer maps are way more challenging than shorter maps, usually.
I wanted them to fully understand that this
This
place
is it.
hates you. This place hates you.
So does the guy driving it. Assuming Hex is driving it, like,
I figured
or
it
would he
was...
just have like a member of Chaos be driving? Be like, here, you random Chaos guy, drive the ship.
I feel like the ship is just like automated.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my
sure.
God.
Wait, did I? The
Fan
fans
down
are
the
hazards! I've been misled twice in opposite directions.
That second time, you intentionally walked into it just to confirm that the fan had cut your foot off.
Yes. Oops, that
Oh
was...
my god.
That was stupid.
Yeah, this is a 2-hour stream, just Warship A.
Oh, really. Oh, it can't be any worse than Brian's 18-hour speed run.
I think that's still like the 3rd or 4th place of this game.
Yeah. Well, that's just because there aren't enough speedruns of this game.
Technically, you could submit this as a segmented run.
Maybe, but I mean,
That would be kind of funny, too.
It would be funny, but I'm like last place as far as speedruns go.
I don't think anyone submitted any segmented run tower, so you'd have the world record.
Yeah, you'd have to
Just
first
by technicality.
No, it's gonna be a long time for anybody beats Neil.
Yeah.
Yeah, for single segment, can't English.
Double kill.
I'm actually not sure if anyone could, or would have the stamina to do so.
I probably don't even have time for a single segment run.
Oh yeah, Neil's down to just under 9 hours. Someone has to beat it faster than that.
I still like how during this stream he was like, I'll be lucky to beat this in 9 hours, and then beats it in under 9 hours.
Yeah.
And that's with deaths and everything. If he didn't die at all, 8:30 probably would have been feasible. It's actually a really incredible run.
It's
It really is, yeah. Oops.
Double kill.
Okay, lure out anything and everything. Yeah. Oh, more hearts. Okay. Yeah, I think I want Claire over here too, so I can switch about easier. Like so. Yeah. Okay. Anybody over here? Yep, there's that guy who, probably not going to be able to kill too easily. So, he gets to live, for now. That did not... Why? Yeah, what? Steam is being a distraction.
Maybe you should deal with that turret.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to think of something that can deal with him. Bombs? No, that didn't work. Ooh. Ooh. That didn't work. That didn't work. That also did not work.
This fucking game. Why is
Oop! And I got shot in the face. Now I gotta do the whole thing again. Yeah.
I believe.
Boing.
I believe. You can do it.
Yeah, I know I can do it. It's just a question of when.
Killing spree. Double kill. Multi-kill.
So, I told Amatsu this already, but I'm actually playing this on an Xbox One Elite controller now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a nice thing. I like the DualShock D-pad a little better, but having native X input is absolutely worth it.
Yeah. It the game the game seems to respawn better.
Ultra kill.
That and I don't have Windows throwing a fit all the time.
Right.
But Windows throwing fits is fun.
Not when you're trying to
In
play
the
a
middle
video
of
game.
streams.
Who? This is incredibly stupoid. Yeah. Stupoid! Get a load of this technique! Woo! Ah. That's how you get rid of distant foes with Jerry.
Yeah.
Killing spree.
Sure wish these things had a weakness of some kind. As things are, they're just annoying to deal with. Oops. That didn't work, and now I'm almost dead again. It's pretty great. I'm not really sure. Well, I guess I could bounce a shotgun ice off the back wall. That would do something.
So while we wait for Surreal to complete this part again, I got a new puppy today.
Yay, puppies!
Dog.
Yes,
What kind of dog is it?
Great Pyrenees.
Let's see.
They are a livestock guardian breed.
Well, that happened.
Guess what we have on the farm?
Cows!
No,
Chickens?
no.
I don't know.
Shoot.
The next most obvious thing.
We already had 2 puppies, but the 3rd puppy needed a home, and we provided.
I see.
Hui!
Double kill. Killing spree. Double kill.
A case could be made for using the half-charged Buster, actually. I think that's what I'm going to go for. It's this one, right? Yeah.
Multi-kill. Dominating.
Oops. That was a fail-tacular dodge.
Ultra kill.
And now I'm all out of the ammo. It's pretty great. Ooh. that doesn't work. Yeah. Okay. There, he's dead. Now that thing is dead, and we can proceed! Yay!
You did it.
Claire,
Now
there's
only
something
like
that's been on my
20 more
mind
maps
lately.
to go.
What's going on, Jerry? Well, I've been thinking about us. I mean, I know I wasn't the greatest to you before. You're right about that. I want to try again, Claire, and I want to show you that I do care about you. I'm sorry about before. I know an apology isn't worth anything on its own. Ooh! Wasn't expecting that to be solid.
Last minute character growth.
Solid. Oh, hi.
This room sucks.
Yes.
Double kill. Multi-kill.
Oops. Yeah. Yeah, that was not a thing.
Double kill. Multi-kill.
Hey, look, you like fighting that blood tyrant here? Have a flying dude at the same time.
Yeah.
In gold armor, so. Did gold armored ones even show up before those characters? So like they've started gold armoring them. 'Cause I don't really remember them.
They show up after the village is destroyed.
Yeah.
But the dialogue
The
implies
turret
they've
down
shown up
below came
before that.
back.
Like the dialogue implies
What are those things
there
on
was gold armored units beforehand.
There were a few that already were gold armored. Yeah.
So they copy pasted those ones. Like who the heck gave Hex access to copy paste?
Well, it's like some of them are like only gold.
Multi-kill.
Oh, I get it. So basically, at that
he's just
point in the
saying, like-
story, they
Yeah.
finally figured out how to get the gold on the regular units.
Yeah, he's just saying, oh, hey, these guys also have this armor now.
What does it do to their stats, anyways?
Doesn't it just raise their HP?
What?
What does the gold armor do for the regular enemies?
God, blah, 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 blah.
Besides make them look shinier.
Oh. It gives them a bit more HP and a tiny bit more attack power. Usually like only like 1 or 2 points of power. Which of course in this game can mean a lot though.
Double kill.
Yeah, at this point in the game, it might mean 1 less hit basically before you die.
Yeah, they essentially negate any armor that you have. That's all it's doing.
Oops. Oh, Jerry got him. Gotcha. That wasn't even the last. Oh, yeah, it was. Alright, let's see here. Actually, if I was smart, I would go backwards and heal. Yay, healing.
Double kill.
First try!
That's not possible. No one's ever done that before. I vaguely remember breaking one of these rooms really badly during testing, if I forget how I did it. Something about being able to actually hit some of the targets when I shouldn't have been able to. And it caused the progression counter to not tick ahead,
That's kind of funny.
which broke everything.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Forever.
This is a weird room.
You mean an annoying room.
Yeah. Also pain.
At least there's a checkpoint.
Yeah.
Zephyr was unusually generous.
Well, what would have been the point of there not being a checkpoint? It's like after you clear the kill room, what's the point of anything?
If the kill rooms don't respawn, yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah. Got shot down.
Have you learned that laser cert yet?
It's hard to dodge the lasers and stay on the thing.
I know. I think this might be like the worst of the beginning rooms at this point.
Yeah.
Because this isn't a skill in the game that's really brought up until this point. Like dodging
I
like
know.
this.
Whoops. Brain machine.
Even Brain Machine has nothing on this.
Yeah, I guess not. Well, no, these are two different. These are asking for 2 different things. Though.
Ow.
Yeah, against Brain Machine, a hit, it means that you just took a hit. You probably fall to the ground. You're probably not dead unless you're taking a lot of hits.
Oops.
Here, if you get hit, you might die immediately.
Like that.
Like that. And you didn't even get hit there. You just died. Thankfully, that first one's actually pretty easy to deal with.
Yeah, if you're fast.
Double kill.
Oops. I missed.
That you did.
Double kill.
Yeah, I'm thinking if you want to reach Hex tonight, you're going to have to make this a 3-hour stream.
Yeah, whatever. You can have a, oops.
Yes, we can have an oops.
An oops.
Oopses have been had quite a bit tonight.
Yeah.
But this is the hardest part of the game.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. I still
Like in
consider
terms of
Cloud
the
Dungeon.
platform, well, in terms of raw platforming challenge, yeah, this is the hardest.
Double kill.
Yeah.
Unless you count B-side, though. That's post-game.
And the B-side really doesn't have anything to truly beat, as it were. Like, sure, you could theoretically beat some of the stuff in there. I'm sure there's someone in the community that has.
Killing spree.
Okay,
Wait, what was the thing you said?
That B-side doesn't really have anything that can be beaten, as it were, by people that aren't, like, -0 of the bubble tower.
Yeah, I believe everybody's beaten. Like, anybody who wants to has beaten all of those.
Yeah, but those people aren't human, so... like, prove me wrong.
Like, I know everybody who wanted to, they've seen the needle room.
Oh wait,
Or
this doesn't.
they call-
These don't come back. Okay, we're fine.
call it
Everything
fan
is
game,
fine.
Double kill.
Jerry, why didn't you double jump?
Maybe you forgot.
It's gotta be the stupidest death so... Well, actually, no. Stupidest death so far was just running off the side of the thing. Like, it's kind of hard to out-stupid that.
Double kill.
I'm sure you'll find a way.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little meaner than usual tonight.
Is that so?
Clearly it's Hex. This part right here is the worst.
Double kill.
At least that one you're lined up with it.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
that
hello. Okay,
Please do not die after all this.
I died.
Good job. Wow, that was a perfect flip over that platform.
Most accurate swan dive 2018. So yes, kill the turrets first. Sewer turrets, I mean.
Double kill.
You know, I do find it a little impressive that you're still introducing enemies this far into the game. I mean, most RPGs would just load up on palette swaps and call it a day, you know?
Neo Tyrant. Blood Tyrant.
Mm-hmm.
You should have done one as a palette swap just for the laughs.
I mean,
Well, you've
all
got
the chaos.
you got the gold chaos units.
Yeah, they're all that's essentially a palette swap with. I mean, actually, no, that is.
But the
what
palette swap is explained as a story mechanic, which is actually unusual in a JRPG. It's like, oh, you're now fighting blue goblins instead of red ones. And they have a different name, and that's it. It's not
Okay,
explained why.
turret taken care of.
I love how, like, in. Actually, no, it's not very consistent. Never mind.
Any more? Yep, there's that one.
For some
Jerry,
reason, I
why are
remember
you
this
sorting?
part- For some reason, I remember this part being a little bit harder in testing, but I can't remember how or even if it was.
I mean, earlier versions of the game were definitely.
Yeah, but I'm talking about this area specifically. Like, I vaguely remember it just being harder for some reason.
Oh. Why is that there?
That's usually not a question a creator or something should be saying.
I think he's
Oh,
talking
no.
about La Milana.
God damn it.
At least I would assume he's talking about La Milana.
Okay.
I noticed none of these have had map subtitles.
I do not understand why. I do not understand why this thing is here.
Blah!
Oh, look, a thing is here.
Yes. In other news, idle barriers apparently cannot block slime. It's good to know.
We really flunked it.
Also, I am so dead right now.
Oh
Well,
man.
that's okay. You killed the thing, and that's all that matters.
Oh yeah, you got the.
That
you got the
slime
big-
is still bouncing around. What the heck?
Yeah. Yeah, remember? The one in the village also bounced right back into your face, didn't it?
I very well might have.
I have a feeling those things just don't despawn normally.
I'm pretty sure it despawned. Well, they
Yeah,
don't.
now
They
it
time
did.
out,
Okay.
but they don't like despawn by going off screen. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, but it feels like they time out weirdly if you defeat the boss while they're still some active.
Hair whip. And a master sword. Also, there's an item down below that I should not forget.
Yeah, you almost got them all at this point.
Yeah.
This is so stupid that I'm stuck on this. It feels like I should have found this a long time ago, like in the game. I can't. This one dumb thing is walling me. I literally have everything done. Like everything is done.
Oops. And
This is so dumb. I'm about to ask the chat for a clue. They're all like, "Oh,
I'm
the
trying
clue
to-
you have is the only
I'm
thing
trying
you
to.
need."
I'm trying to beat the game without any clues.
They're like, "Oh, the clue you have is all you need," and I'm like, "Okay, but like, it literally just tells me to do a thing that it should not tell me to do."
The ultimate in trust-based technology, Idle Shield. Also, I should probably get back around over there.
All right, game. I'm gonna go back into the first game's ruins then and search there.
Missile expand. No, missile level. That's right. I already have all the expansions, I think. It is a little hard to tell them apart, though. Okay, now, you know what I'm gonna do? Hup, 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 hup. You are now on top, Claire. Let's see if this actually works. Oh yeah, that'll work. Doink. Aha, that's the first one cheesed. Yo, yo, yo. X. Actually, that's not really an X.
Kind of resembles Chaos's emblem. Those chains, like the formation.
I suppose. Nothing out here. Alright, we are now in the interior.
Family. Man, how do these Chaos units get around in this mess? It's like...
I don't know, maybe
they have to go fix something.
Maybe they have a special ID card or something that makes Hex drop his stuff. Of course, that's not going to help them much after we break Hex's face, but details.
Yeah.
Details.
Hex has a very breakable face.
That has a face that people want to break. Okay, enough of that. I'm done. I'm done for now. I can't handle the angst.
I think I'm supposed to go down the bottom with the person. Oops.
But it's kind of amazing just how irredeemable you wrote Hex. Like, he has no redeemable
He is the worst
qualities.
guy. And that is why we love to smash. Anything in here? Nope. Okay. That kind of sorta did not work.
Yeah, it didn't.
Wait, what was the point of that?
Double kill. Multi-kill.
Where is the item I'm missing? Oh, it's right there.
Like, maximum health is in your reach.
Yep. Ow. Hello, Spider Drone. Goodbye, Spider Drone. Ah!
No. Maximum health is no longer in your reach.
Hey, you got to the inside though. That's the thing.
Yeah. The inside focuses more on the platforming thing rather than the combat, in my opinion.
Yeah. For the most part. There are a couple of crazy combat
but...
There are a couple of crazy kill rooms.
Yeah, I think the last one in the inside, which combines a puzzle with platforming and fighting.
We're gonna go down the down. We're gonna go up the down. Ow. Going up the down has failed us.
Double kill. Multi-kill.
Oh, hi. Nope. Yeah.
Go for the item. Never mind.
Hui! Yeah.
You know, it's weird. Like, in most games, green numbers would mean it healed. But in this game, it means it did more damage.
Yeah. A bit weird. Ow. Ooh! That was stupid.
Just a little.
Double kill. Multi-kill.
But to think that heart container is still not the last item in the game.
Ah. Alright, buddy, we are gonna fight you down here.
If he even comes- Oh, yeah, that would be bad at least.
That spider drone is just gonna get in our way now unless we lure it down, yeah.
I don't even know if it can actually get there. Oh, it can come down.
Ah!
It's it was vibrating in frustration.
Good. Yay! Max hearts up. Okay, let's see here. Oh yes, I will gladly take this single heart. Yo, yo, yo. Hello, Mr. Sabotage. I don't care about your face. Onward.
Yeah, that's not even a gold-covered sabotage. It's like one they just had flying around. It's like, you know what? Guard this important hallway.
Whoa, hey, Jerry, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I think. Jerry, what happened? I just fell over. I'm fine. You guys don't just fall over. Chow, do you see anything wrong? It's cool, you guys. I'm good. Nothing strange with Jerry or with the area. Okay, well, I'm not convinced. I'll be keeping an eye out for possible invisible traps.
You just wanted to sit down for a moment and take a bit of a breather. Going through this dungeon is not easy, huh?
If you see an area turning red, get out of that red zone quickly. Here we go. This is the kill room I was so worried about.
I still say this isn't working.
Oh, these half shots are doing pretty nicely. Oh, dang it.
Yeah, that upgrade is actually really nice.
Multi-kill.
Oh, yeah, I remember these guys now.
Oops. Snowball to the face.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah. Oops. Give me Samus and Mega Man. We got 3 viewers now, which is pretty interesting. I wonder who the third one is. Who is the third man?
There's a few. I see a few people on the list.
Yeah.
Double kill. Multi-kill.
Oops. Yeah. I was hoping that would work better than it did.
Double kill.
Yeah.
Double kill.
Ooh.
That's a hard one.
Oh, that fire waved. It's pretty great. Yeah. Yes. No. Got bonked in the heel with a snowball.
That's pretty lethal.
Yes, I know. How very brutal. Ow. Keep getting hit by that. And that. And that. I keep getting hit by things. That's why I'm dying. Ooh, hard. That did not work too well.
No, I didn't.
Double kill.
Ooh, nice.
Hard.
Double kill.
Nice.
Yeah, if you can mostly deal with one of the blood tyrants before the bears even show up, it becomes a lot easier.
Yep. Ow. Oops! I dashed right inside a bear. It's pretty great. Don't you just hate it when that happens? You're dashing along and whoops, you're inside a bear.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah. Dude, dude. Oof. Got bonked by a snowball again. Ooh! Ooh. That guy wasn't ready for... Well, I wasn't ready for that guy, is what I'm actually trying to say here. Ooh. He threw his snowballs backwards. Yeah.
Don't you still have a healing potion you bought accidentally at one point?
In fact, I do. That sounds like a good idea. Thank you for reminding me of that. I never would have used it otherwise. Except maybe in the anger room. I could make a pretty good case for using it there. Ow. Don't hit me, Mr. Blood Tyrant.
Like, this is probably one of the worst things left to do, so...
Second worst.
Yeah, the worst is...
Although the final item is pretty bad, too.
Oh, yeah, because that's in a hell room.
Yeah. What does this guy think he's doing? Okay. Yay.
Yay, victory.
Alright. It's time for, these things.
Oh yeah, the item in this group's not easy to get either.
Actually, are these different from the, Gah! Okay, well, whatever, I'm dying.
Wow, you just walked straight off to your doom.
I wanted to scan these before it got really bad. Only explosive damage is effective against them. For the most part, I wanted all the new enemies to revealed on the warship to be simple, whereas the rest of the more complicated enemies are previous Chaos enemies from before, but with the new armor values after their upgrade. And a few more instances as a support drone. Yeah.
Good.
Yes. It is super convenient to use Jerry as a shield here. Unless it gets even easier to do that if you kill this thing first. Yeah. It's almost like a pattern. Oh, there was another one. Of course there was another one. Why would I not expect there to be another one? And now I did. Gah! Gah! Potato. Actually, come to think of it. That's the item up here. Indeed it is. Fuse bomb! Level up. Whoops! That was a stupid way to die. Probably only going to try this room for like 10 minutes. If we don't do it, then we'll do it next time.
Alrighty.
No, you keep going until you beat the game.
How about no, because I actually want to get some sleep tonight.
What's this sleep thing you keep talking about? I've never heard of it. Zephyr, have you?
Yeah.
Is sleep the thing the kids are doing these days?
Sleep is necessary.
Since when?
Yeah, I didn't even see that laser coming at, or that rocket coming at me. Okay, that's that one taken care of. Huh. Obvious arrow is obvious.
Double kill.
Boink. X-Buster, level up.
The final level.
Let's see here. Red. Okay.
So and that's still not all. I think there was what, like 2 more items to get.
Something like that. Speeder bike, go! Brilliant.
He hit the button dead on with the bike, so he should have went straight through. I'm surprised Zephyr didn't include doors that are moving that you had to shoot.
Mm-hmm. That would have been a thing.
Extermination slaughter.
Wind!
Out of all the bike ones, that's probably the easiest.
Double kill. Double kill. Multi-kill. Mega kill.
It's time. The anger room. Ow.
File support drone. You are literally the worst.
And now I'm out of dash. Okay, yeah, that wasn't happening. At least not yet, just yet. Hoop!
Double kill.
Really? I figured it out. That's really bad. That's like really, really bad. I did this like 3 times already, but it didn't trigger it. That's really bad. I don't get why I did that. It's like really...
Buttface Mickey!
That's like really misleading. Like the clue is like not even helpful.
Wasn't there a couple puzzles in the first game that were kind of misleading as well?
Like the clue is not even good. It doesn't even clue you in on this. Like the only reason I thought to look here was because something that looked like it was a visual bug happened. And I'm pretty sure it's a visual bug. And like it happened in a spot that wasn't even the spot I was supposed to look on the screen. That's really dumb. This is really bad. I had to take huge odds with this. This is terrible.
Do you think it could be like a translation issue then?
No, it's a picture.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Hopefully that doesn't spoil the rest of the inventory. It sounds like that's the only major issue you've encountered.
No, I've had a couple other things that I'm just like, what?
Double kill.
Definitely had, like...
Kill.
Yeah.
We'll do this later, though. I was kind of mindlessly looking around for things, and I was like, well, I guess I'll go look at this other thing that, like, where something stupid happened, where I think it was a visual bug, and it turns out it actually is a visual bug, and there's no actual, like, this is really bad. Yeah. This is definitely one of the more bad ones in the game, though. Like, this is pretty bad.
Whoa. If you duck, you get super pushed by wind. That's weird.
Yeah, like, there's a weird momentum change when you're ducking, and so, like, it considers all of that.
Double kill.
Or rather, there's less friction when you're ducking, which is why, which makes no sense. It actually makes, you should be having more or more friction when you're ducking.
Wow, way to code the thing.
I mean, it's an intentional thing. It just has side effects.
Maybe you should have saved the potion for this room.
Maybe. If it's just Buttface McGee, I'm pretty sure I can handle him.
Yeah. Like, I think you can even beat him enough with, like, Belmont set to overrule the heal bot nearby. While it...
Yeah. Unless I get blown into his shield. If you get blown into his shield, then blah.
Well, then you die, and that's bad.
Yeah. Whoops. Pressing the wrong buttons for things.
Well,
Oop.
I'm gonna do this later.
How did I do that? Okay, that's Healbot taken care of.
Double kill.
This will be the run. I
You
believe.
think so? Get over here. course they take half damage from special.
Double kill. Multi-kill.
Yeah, it seems if you can just wipe out those initial Chaos guys right off the bat,
Double kill.
then you just really have that face McGee to deal with. And his hero friend, which you can literally just ignore and leave.
If you trap him on the right side instead of the left side, then yeah, you can trap him. Whoop! Okay. That was very nearly a thing.
It was.
Alright. That is 2 hours. I think we are done here for tonight. Yeah, well, in your face.
How dare you need rest?
Yes. Sorry to not end on a high note, guys, but I haven't been getting enough sleep lately, so I think this will be it for me for now. Make sure it saves.
Yes,
so, yeah.
that would be unfortunate if it did
Yeah,
not.
definitely save that progress.
Yeah. Otherwise, there will be more anger.
There would be a lot of anger.
So yeah. See you guys Friday with more Kingdom Hearts, and of course you can expect a couple of Llama Lana videos in the meantime. Hope to see you all in one of those. Bye bye for now.
Laters.
Bye.